rice with steam billowing from it and miso soup, as well as a handful of side dishes. On the table was a truly firm, family-oriented dinner. It wasn't weird at all or extravagant. It was a daily meal the sort of a housewife would make. It was very nonchalant and brimming with liveliness. Nothing like eating dinner with a bunch of children, with a couple children, girls, underage girls, you know. So, you know, when something goes down and police get involved, they'll be like, oh, what were you doing? I swear to God, we were only having dinner. They were cooking for me. Yeah, okay, buddy, you're going to jail. Fuck! Because it's just, no, never. Oh, never do that. I don't care. It's never worth the trouble. Never. Don't want anything bad to happen like that. Never. Then let us eat. Thank you for the food. At Satoko's command, Rika and I both thanked her in a loud voice. I made light of you, Satoko. You beat me soundly. Ho ho ho! Do you have a better opinion of me now? I may still not be as good as Rika or Rena, but I can cook far better than the helpless Keiichi. Yeah, I know better though. After I honestly admitted my defeat, Satoko's expression finally softened and she laughed with her normal, loud and cheerful voice. Chomp chomp. Oh, the rice is cooked really well. Though she used the rice cooker, it tasted a little different from the rice my mom made. Maybe she used a different amount of water for it. She could have seasoned it differently. You know, anything can happen. Even so, I could feel Satoko's personality from the rice, which made it taste better than usual. Ooh. God, that's a creepy sentence. That's a creepy sentence. That's just creepy. Like, there's no way you can make that sound, like, not in any way kind of, skeezy. The miso soup was a little on the thick side, but it was still delicious. The side dishes, while not exactly flashy, tasted great as well. It was also appetizing and I couldn't stop eating. Side dishes are well done too. Satoko, you're not a bad cook at all. I gave my honest impression without a hint of sarcasm. Satoko seemed to have been expecting some, because when I praised her so honestly, she got flustered instead. Ho ho ho, your praise honors me, but it's nothing so grand. The side dishes are just things I bought at the store and heated up. This and this, all I did was open the can. I can only really make rice and miso soup myself. Satoko said, embarrassed, her face a bit flushed. There was none of her normal verbal abuse or sarcasm in there either. I can't make anything except rice and miso soup, but when you get ready-made side dishes and put them on the table too, it turns into something fairly splendid. My mom uses ready-made side dishes and canned goods too. It's nothing to be so embarrassed about. It's a fantastic dinner. I gave her honest praise. I've never met Satoko's brother, but Satoshi would probably praise her in the same way. I don't know, I wouldn't go out of my way to act like her big brother, though. That's where you kind of have to, like, cross the line and say, you know, I don't want to go overboard, and because he has disappeared or ran away, so it's gonna bring up stuff in the future. Keiji obviously doesn't know this is his meta knowledge, but the fact that he's not here, I would automatically be on, like, needles and on edge of what to say and what not to say. I wouldn't want to come off as too big brother-like. Just for that. Well, I suppose it's enough now that you've come to realize that I can hold my own in the kitchen. Would you like seconds? There's plenty of miso soup left. Huh? Did that brat just awkwardly change the subject? When I realized my response had been on the mark, and it made me a little happy. When we eat rice like this, it's fun. It's like we're eating with Satoshi. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't want to step in that landmined area. It's just a It's a fucking mine ready to go off. Look, if Mion got upset over our doll, which she rightly did, there's no way Satoga's not gonna get, you know, later on in the story, fucked up due to this. And her brother. Satoga's chopstick paused and she looked up at the ceiling. How nostalgic. I wonder what he could be doing right now. She had a faraway smile as if yearning for a friend who had moved away. From how it looked, I got the impression she hadn't seen Satoshi in quite some time. Satoko realized I was giving her a blank stare. I do apologize. Satoshi is my Nini. No, my older brother. Okay, I see. Nini must have been a nickname only Satoko used for him. It was funny to see her hesitantly deny it. I was rather surprised a person with such few living skills had the ability to run away. Well, I'm sure he'll pack up shop at some point and return out of the blue. So he ran away. It was another story to what Satoko had said so cheerfully. The reason for Satoshi not living with her was a little serious. Everyone had been talking about it in such an upbeat way, so I continued to talk about him. Stop it! Should I not have broached the subject at all? Yes! I hesitantly took a look at Satoko's face after thinking that, but there was no trace of gloomy expression I'd been worrying about. Motherfucker, that's what you said about Mion's face. You're just dense as fuck. Yeah, piece of shit. Well, he's not old enough to be dreaming of living in his own way. Nini won't be able to do it for long anyway. He has no endurance. Satoshi might not look like it, but he's a very persevering person. He's a lot more persevering than you think. Rika, you always take Nini's side right away. You're a little too nice to him. Satoko's just too harsh on Nini. You should treat him more kindly when he comes back. Yeah, I'm gonna put a big if on that one because he dead. He's fucking dead. There's no way he's alive. I'm just saying, I would be more surprised if he came back than he be dead. Let's just say that. There's no way he's alive. Come on. Satoko and Rika's views regarding Nini, aka Satoshi, were parallel to each other. But I could easily tell that both of them really liked him. They were so optimistic too, even though he had run away from them. It was like they were going to see him again next week. Satoko and Rika both liked Satoshi even now, and waited for him, believing he would surely return. Or if he does return, he'll be a complete jackass. I could see that happening too. I've never met him, but I know for sure that this Satoshi person was a really good guy. See, the fact that they're building it up all like this, no. I don't believe a character's this godlike and this nice, this great. Because everyone has their flaws. Everyone. And don't spout bullshit that some people don't. No, every single person has a flaw. They're painting this guy as legitimately perfect. Fuck him. I guarantee you he's an asshole. Like, if he's not dead, he'll come back and he's a jerk off to everyone. He'll act nice in front of everyone, but when it's just like Keiichi and him, he'll be like, yeah, BS, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You know, just be a general jackass. He'll kill everyone. That's just a thought. The odds of that happening is probably like a 2% chance there. The other, like, 87%, because there's various percentages in there, is he's dead. I thought Satoko would be deeply hurt by their brother running away. But she had already overcome it. Well, it's been a year. She was still being the energetic little sister, always full of vim and vigor, as if to say that her brother could come back at any time he liked. I thought that Satoko didn't think through anything and just frolicked and played practical jokes every day, and that was it. But she was really... yeah. Why are you patting my head? I roughly rubbed a hand through Satoko's hair. I misunderstood you, Satoko. Okay, yeah. See this rubbing her head? Nah. Not worth it when there's 2 underage girls and no one else there. Because guess who the police are gonna immediately suspect that he's a fucked up individual. Like, let's say Oishi walks in. He's already an asshole. He would immediately book me and say, "You're going to jail, youngie." I didn't know you were this level-headed. Satoko seemed to think I was making fun of her and tried to bat away my hand. But then she saw that there wasn't even a trace of malice on my face and obediently granted me her head. Yep, Satoko's level-headed. She sure is. I've been level-headed from the start. I was just playing pranks on you because you always do it to me. There was her usual provocation, but I decided not to buy into it today. You're right. You were just doing it to go along with me. But you really were so level-headed. Good for you. You know what? I'm actually getting really pissed off now. Why is he really nice to a child, but when, you know, Mion's throwing herself at him, he's like, you know what? Here, Rena, you can have this. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh, you're pissing me off. The double standard's unreal. Come on. It makes no sense. You'd think a chick his age or just a year older would hold a higher, importance level than children. It kind of seems like you're making fun of me. I'm not trying to make fun of you at all. I'm seriously complimenting you. Because if I was making fun of you, Rika would be petting your head too. That's right, isn't it? When Rika makes fun of people, she usually pets their head. Meat. These canned sardines are delicious. Rika went knee-paw, and her smile became even brighter. Her attitude was clear as day, but it was annoyingly cute, so both Satoko and I suddenly burst into laughter. That laughter lined up the table. The table itself is so dull and simple that I never even thought people could be laughing like this around it. And then, I finally came to realize something really obvious. Dinner's better if you're laughing while you're eating, huh? Of course it is. Laughing makes it taste better. How rude. The food is good because I'm a good cook, obviously. Oh, good joke. This harmonious moment, this happy circle, it was completely different than spending time with family, but still somewhat nostalgic. Satoko, do you want to see Nini? I didn't say Nini. Call him my brother, please. Oh my god. You were legitimately just calling him that like 5 minutes ago. Hey, wait, you've been saying Nini's this Nini that this whole time. I grinned wryly and decided to just call him brother like she told me to. Satoko, do you want to see your brother? Rika stopped eating and then looked back and forth between my face and Satoko's. Nothing to lighten the mood. Satoko was smiling. She looked like she was trying to choose her words. No, I fucking hate him. I don't want to see him. Just from that, Satoko conveyed her feelings. Honestly, she wished he would come home right now. But she wasn't that weak. Satoshi should just do what he wanted until he was satisfied. In return, she'd let him have the scolding of his lifetime. And then she'd have dinner with him and lay out his futon for him. Well, of course I want to see him again. It's been almost a year. It's been that long already? Rika smiled thinly. Her eyes appeared to look far away. Well, Nini can do what he wants. It would lighten my load if he came back with more muscles and knowing how to do housework, of course. See? You said Nini again. You said it. I did not. I would never call Nini Nini. God damn it. Fuck off. Things rapidly returned to the usual lively atmosphere of lunchtime around school. But nothing changed about Satoko's feelings towards her brother. She was living so bravely and so strongly. Hey Satoshi, your sister's trying so hard to watch this place while you're gone, isn't she? Give it a rest and come back soon, got it? Oh. You know he's fucking dead. I guarantee he's dead. He got fucked over. That quote curse. Satoko, it's time to clean up or else we will get sleepy. It was when we were all watching TV while enjoying some tea from after dinner. Rika let out a big yawn and then spoke. Satoko and I both then looked at the clock and noticed how late it had gotten. Or perhaps we had both realized it already. We just didn't want this warm moment to end. Maybe we didn't want to say anything. Oh, this will not do. I still haven't washed the dishes yet. Don't worry about it. I can do that much at least. I made a great dinner, so I can't let you do the dishes too. Are you sure you'll be alright? When people who are not used to it try and wash them, the soap could make the dishes slip out of their hands, you know. Oh, really? I've never dropped a fucking dish in my life. No, I have once. But legitimately, it was 2 feet, well, not 2 feet, like 4 inches off the water surface. And then I just fell back into it. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Because I was going too fast. So I just slowed down and just kept going. It's not hard. Gee, she turned into a perfect nagging little sister. It was charming and awkward. Emotions like that were all mixed up inside me. I gave her a vague, dry smile. Kate, you can at least wash dishes. If you break one and hurt yourself, I'll give you a petting at school tomorrow. Rika yawned again, so wide you could see her molars. She has molars already as a child? What the fuck? How'd she develop at like 8 or 12? Thought those came in like at 14, 15. Jesus Christ. Is it really alright? Keiichi is pretty unreliable despite how he looks. Give me a break. Looks like Keiichi's approval ratings have plummeted in Satoko's mind. Don't worry. I'll clean those dishes up, no problem. So don't worry about it and go home. Actually, at this hour, I can't let you two go home by yourselves. I'll take you there. Let me find the key for my bike. Once you've taken us home, Keiichi will be the one going home by himself. You'll be in big trouble if you get lost on the roads at night and end up in Taketsudo. There's no houses or lights out there at all. I was trying to worry about them going home, but I didn't think they'd be worried about me getting lost. Am I really that unreliable? Yes. She really is being critical, but yeah, this feeling I have, it's not bad. So I ended up needing to escort them. I saw Satoko and Rika to get to the gate. Thanks a lot for today. Thanks to you, I got a good cultural dinner. If Satoko hadn't come, Keiichi would be growling and yodeling right now. Well, no, he'd be dead. Truly. He'd legitimately be dead. It's really good that we came. They really saved me. I gave them another bow filled with gratitude. Oh, yes. I put the rice and side dishes into a container so use that for your bento tomorrow. And for breakfast, you can eat some bread and jam. Strawberry jam and peanut butter were in my refrigerator on the middle shelf to the right. Cocoa powder too was in the upper right door of the cupboard. I know all that. You don't have to go into detail. I was about to say that, but I decided to humbly listen to her. It was then that I finally realized that Satoko, who had appeared to be in a bad mood, was in fact in a great one, just like Rika had said. In that thought, she nagged a lot. She was very kind. Then good night. Make sure to brush your teeth after you go to bed. Wow. Oh, God. I was about to say, that didn't sound right. Good God, I can't read. Open your teeth before you go to bed. You have to do it at least 5 minutes. I got it, Satoko. I'll brush my teeth and make breakfast for tomorrow. Fuck off. I'll be sure not to forget the bento. Now I have to go visit Mion for a while. Why? That's late. You'll understand when you're older. You need to wake up earlier than usual or you won't be able to get your breakfast or bento ready, got it? If you like, I can give you a call a little earlier to wake you up instead of using your alarm clock. That won't be necessary. You don't have to go that far. I'll set my alarm clock to wake up a little early. Thanks for being so concerned about me. Satoko looked like she had more fault-finding to do, but she stopped him, leaving me with a goodbye, got on her bike and disappeared down the nighttime road. Rika went to do the same, but then remembered something and came back. What's wrong, Rika? Did you forget something? Keiichi, you got 100 points for today. Clap, clap, clap. Rika suddenly complimented me. The fuck? She clapped her small hands. What was she on about? What the fuck are you doing? Pushes her down. Fuck you. I didn't do anything worthy of praise, did I? I nearly burned down the house after all. Satoko probably felt like her Nini had come home. I think she was having a lot of fun today. Once in a while, I want you to go along with Satoko's scolding in the future. Are you telling me to be like an older brother that she can scold instead of Satoshi? Rika didn't say anything. She just smiled and went all ni-pa. Yeah, but again, it's not... I don't like... It's like it being her I don't want to be her security blanket. It's not my responsibility. This Satoshi person, he has such a great little sister. So what was he unhappy about? If I were Satoshi, I would never have run away from home. If Mion was around, no, I wouldn't run away. Fuck that. Satoshi had his own circumstances, I'm sure. I didn't know what he was unhappy with. But whatever the reason, there was no excuse for abandoning Satoko. His reasoning is he died. I hope he comes back soon. I probably can't play the role of her actual Nini forever, you know. It's okay. You are just like Satoshi today. Please do it again sometime. That's what would make Satoko happy. I'd take on this easy role whenever I needed to. Again, he wants to make a child happy. But when it comes to a female his age that's interested in him, no, I don't want to make her happy. Why would I? Do I look fucking stupid? Why would I want to make her happy? That's the key of being successful. Making her as miserable as possible. Fuck you. Piece of fucking shit. Rika! Satoko stopped her bike under a distant exterior light and called out to her friend, who wasn't coming no matter how long she waited. Okay, I have to go. Good night. Yeah, night. I can't replace Satoshi, but Keiichi should do. There's one less piece of baggage I need to shoulder. Leaving me with that, Rika sped off on her bike. She rode up next to Satoko, and then the two of them disappeared in a blink of an eye. I kind of feel bad for Rika because she's had to take on the responsibility of that, and she's lost her parents. So, like, what she's going through is even... I don't know if it's worse. I don't know if Satoko has her parents or not, but... Does she? I don't remember. Shit. Oh, I should remember that. But I mean... Rika's had it rough too, but she's having to take care of Satoko. So I feel bad for her that she has to actually take care of her. Satoshi, seriously, come back again soon, got it? If you come home really late... punch you right in the nose. Let's try our best until that day comes, Satoko. Even if I could no longer hear the sounds of the bicycles, I stood there for a while seeing them off. Oh, that would be a perfect place to end a chapter. So you better end the chapter there. Man, this game's pretty good so far. I mean, I'll give chapter 3. It's doing decent. But I mean... the last one still has my heart. Forever. You're on fire. The first of probably many tabs. Oh, I swear to God, if it has the scrapbooks again, I will go insane. I know one thing for sure. Satoko could fend off an entire army division by holding up in this mountain. I know all about it. Satoko was one of the Soviet military advisors that gave training on traps to that one country. Stop saying weird things. Somebody help me. How did it come to this? What traps did we fall for, and how did we fall for them? Mion was caught in a profusely thin pitfall she couldn't escape from, and only her head was poking above the ground. I will save you. Rena's head was completely covered by a tin bucket, and she was squirming around in a vain attempt to remove it. I don't care. Either of these really were funny, but that's where it ended. At least they had their feet on the ground. Oh, you're fucking upside down, right? Kei-chan, what about you? Think you can get out of that? Hurry up and get out so you can save this old man. You're the one who should be breaking out and saving me, Mion. What do you expect me to do in this freaking bamboo mat? I was wrapped up in a bamboo mat, hanging 2 meters above the ground. Fuck me. Oh, what was this trap and how did I fall into it? Huh? It was Satoko. This all started when they suggested that I was unfamiliar with nature, having grown up in the city, and proposed a little exploration of the mountain. Yeah, if that's not a trap in the first place, I don't know what is. But Rena doesn't really know how it is back there either. Freda might get lost. How? The mountain out back, huh? I played there a lot when I was little, but I haven't gone there for years. If you get lost out there, things can get pretty dangerous. I'll protect you. You can lead the mountains to us. The whole thing is our playground. Isn't that right, Rika? Mew. Oh, I see. How reassuring. We'll defer to you two this time and have you be our tour guides. Wait, Keiichi-kun. The summer vacation guidebook says not to play on the mountain because you'll get lost. Isn't it? It isn't summer vacation yet, so it's alright. We know the path, so there's no need to worry. The mountain has always been our playground. Our backyard. We know all the secret paths and shortcuts. Yes, both Satoko and Rika knew the path like the back of their hands. Thanks to them, we had our fill of fresh air, gorgeous views and Mother Nature, the likes of which you could never see in the village. It's a village, it's not like it's that, like, light polluted or building polluted or people or that densely populated. There we go, I can fucking speak eventually. That, you know, you can't see the nature around you. Come on, man. Things got strange partway through. Oh yes, everyone, I have something to say. From here on, you must follow exactly where I go. Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'll walk behind and I'll walk in front of Mion to protect her from any danger. It'd be safer to do as Satoko says. Oh my. Hey, Mii-chan, look at this. What is it? Should I pull it? Yeah, she deserves it. Should I? Suddenly, squeak, crash. When Rina pulled the kite string, a bundle of bamboo spears fastened to a tree branch all came raining down into a clatter right next to where Rina was standing. Jesus! What? What? What is this? What? Ah! No! I will protect you, Mion. I will take all these spears for you. I will be your shield. That brings back memories. Satoko made this trap in the second semester of 2nd grade. That was a close one. The tips of the spears are covered in dog poop, so if one of them hurts you, the wound will start to fester. Oh my god, that's fucked up! Oh god! That's really fucked up. When did this turn into freaking Vietnam? No, not freaking fucking Vietnam. According to Satoko and Rika, early in elementary school, Satoko had been on a trap-making craze and set them up along every inch of the mountain. That's why they said the mountain's dangerous. Keiichi, maybe they didn't tell us not to go on the mountain because we'd get lost, because it was dangerous. See? Mion and I both nodded wholeheartedly at Rena's hypothesis. Well, time to go back. Come now. We are hurrying on ahead. If we do not return soon, it will get dark. If it gets dark, it may even become dangerous for me. But you're the one who brought us to this crazy mountain. What was an average healthy Japanese boy like me being forced to deal with life-threatening booby traps? And then, very moment Satoko and Rika got just out of sight was when the three of us got trapped in nice little traps together. Somebody get me out. I have to go to the bathroom. Never mind that. Somebody get the bucket off me. I can't see in front of me. How? Wait, Rena, don't struggle around so much. I can see your panties. How? You saw. Keiichi, you saw. How? God damn it, Keiichi. And I got the shit beat out of me. Of course you can see them. You may be in a bucket, but you can definitely... Oh, it's okay, Mio. No, don't hurt her. Bucket Rena was using me as a sandbag and Mion was crying. No! 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 Hulk rage! Oh, I'd go ballistic. I get out of this, I will fucking end you. You can't get out of the pitfall. How sad, how sad. Jeez, didn't I already tell you all? You weren't supposed to leave my side. I finally had an epiphany. Satoko had been so bent on taking everyone out to the mountain because she wanted to brag about all the traps she had set up here over the years. You could have stopped just showing them to us. I didn't need to experience how it felt firsthand. Rika pets our three heads in sequence in an incredibly satisfying mood. I will fucking end you, Rena. I don't care. But that's gonna do it for me. Kinda tired. Starting to read things wrong, so that's usually my indication to shut the fuck up and stop. Though usually then that means I should stop all the time. But thank you guys for watching. It means a lot for all the support you give me. I hope to keep making content like this for fucking who knows how long. Great news, all of my copyright claims have been released because, oh wow, what a surprise. When I called it in my update video like almost a month ago, which I will be making a new one soon. Guess it's about that time again. And all of them have been released because guess what, 30 days later, whoop-de-damn-do, they let it go because they never filed against it. It was all just a douchebag move. So, that's good, I guess. It's just the fucking principle about it that pisses me off. I'm getting off on a tangent now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, really helps me know if you start subscribing during, say, one Let's Play. It shows that this is a good Let's Play for you guys, that you guys want to watch more of this, so I will put more effort into it. So, until next time, have a nice time. Have a nice day. Because the next episode will probably go up tomorrow. So have a nice day.